Test, test. Hello, guys, and welcome back. This is Neo, and this is Empyrean Galactic Survival, and we are at episode 6 of my series. I just recently discovered that by adding another admin to the server, it took away my admin permission. So, unfortunately, by adding more people, you have to. Hold on one second. Gotta watch the sound, or the way we won't be able to hear you. By adding an additional admin to your server, it kind of overwrites your admin permission. So you gotta keep in mind of that when you're doing your own thing here, okay, guys? It's just a pain in the butt, really, but it's just, I guess it's done for a reason. So once I figure out, or we'll leave a post open for somebody to tell me exactly how to give other people a chance to use the commands. Then when they join your game, they can build too, just like you are. That'd be great. I'm gonna go ahead and join this game again the way I was on. And of course, it is Neo Starfury at YouTube.com. You can join there anytime. And what I'm gonna do today is briefly try to finish this ship's design on the outside, by giving it another coat of paint or a look to it. And then once that's done, then the next thing I'm gonna probably work on focusing is probably a capital ship. Now, a buddy of mine who is on my Discord gave me an idea that I think I might do, and I actually will probably have to try to do it. I gotta meet the challenge, so to speak. Alright, so I'm back in here, and I'm going to go God mode. Of course, you know that. I don't need item menu at this point or spawn any blueprint because all I'm going to be doing is coloring. So let me get my proper tool for the job. And that would be the, where is it? Texture and color tool. Alright. So now, we got different textures to choose from. I'm going to go medium because I'm going to go full block too, because that way I can just tear this down, get this all cleared up, and then I will do a little at a time as I go. And it works really good. Now, they got medium. They used to be just one block at a time, but now they give you a massive amount of blocks at the same time to do. And then I messed up my ceiling, but oh well, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. I'm not going to cry over it. This is just temporary anyways. Once I save this blueprint, I'll more than likely wipe the server and start over with just this craft and work on the planet, work on the outside. You can paint your ship, give it design, whatever, take the texture away. See how it takes all the lines away? So basically you got a clean palette, nothing to look at. And that way when you design your ship, you can go with what you want, and you can do one-sided or all of them at one time. I generally go for all when I start cleaning up the initial look. And it may not look good without all the lines that it's already had on it, but I want to make it my own image, yes. Being in God mode, you also can fly through everything and get all the inside guts and everything else. And I do remember I do need ammo boxes, so I might have to put some more ammo boxes in here sometime point today. Now the beautiful thing about the texture tool is that you can give it lettering, you can give it color, you can give it whatever design on the metal you want. You can do like graphics and stuff. It's pretty nice. And it makes creating a lot more fun and enjoyable to do each time. Now if you look behind me, you'll notice that there is nothing there. Okay, I was going to say something, but I think what I'll do is I'll just kind of find all the little blickety blocks. Now, and the inside of the ship doesn't matter as much as the outside. Keep that in mind. There's a lot of blocks here to cover up, I'm telling you. It gives it a nice dull gray design. And like I said, you can paint these too. You can give it a color of choice. You can go with blue, red, green, yellow, black, purple, pink, mauve. Whatever color it suits your fancies. Whatever fancy pants wants in their colors. Whatever floats your proverbial butt. Alright, so... Oh, I missed a spot. Huh. Okay, so now we have a whole clean template of nothing but... Oh, well, I'm not quite done yet. Wow, I missed some. I'm going to take a while probably to color this thing well. Alright, wow, I can't believe I actually missed all that. You think you get it all, and then all of a sudden you find more to do. Sort of self-nerving. Alright, so I'm self-medicated now. Everything looks good on this. Oh. I think some of this stuff comes back just because it does. Alright, so we have ourselves a clean gray, not insignificant ship. Some of them get away. It's like exterminating bad colors. Alrighty then. So now that we got that all taken care of, we're going to start off by selecting whether we do a color or if we just do the random thing. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to figure out what texture I want on this bird. Now I could go with some color. Let's go with black. And let's go with let's do one side of it only, and we'll do small, and then we're okay. And now I'm going to paint this black. See how that looks? Looks real good. Now keep in mind it only works on one side of the block, so it means all the other sides are still untouched. And you don't have to worry about it messing up your design on the inside past the outside. You can keep your colors as you see fit. There's that area that's not painted, that's not changed, so that's okay. I'm going to do this. So you can go black there. Makes it look different, doesn't it? It really does. It really makes it look different. And then you can continue on in here. And only what you want to paint black. Takes a little work, little detail, a little time. And there's another little feature that goes with this too. Looks like I may have accidentally hit something else, but that's okay. It's alright, it doesn't matter at this point. Let's go ahead and get this colored up. Alright, so I'm looking at that right now as a color possibility. Got to go underneath. You're going to overspray and probably hit some other part of the ship that you don't want to hit, but what's going to happen is you can go back and tag those areas up, get them cleaned up pretty well. The black actually looks black in here, which is what I like. I really like the dark look. I hate it when black looked like gray, and it wasn't really doing what I wanted it to do, but now it definitely is here. Alright, so we see we got black here. This can also be plain black as well, if you wanted it to be. Those little items. And I'm going to make that one actually this color. See how that looks? And then I'm going to go ahead and do the... See how it looks like that? Oops, see, I didn't want that to be there. But, you know, you just go back and, yeah, pack it. And then you slap it. And then you do all kinds of colors. You can do these individually. See, now you can get all, you can go color the rainbows on your ship. Yes, sir. You can go just about any way you want. I wouldn't exactly. Now, here's another little trick that you can also do as well. I mean, see if I can find the right design here. The right pattern that I want for this ship would actually be, let's do this. Let's change the color back to black because we don't want to. They will change direction if you hit them wrong, so. See the pattern that works there? Yeah, it works really good. Yeah, you can do that. I haven't tried this yet. Let me try something. It only changes one color. So basically that's what you're looking at. You can change this thing to so many colors. I mean, if you want to really get crazy with it. If you really want to get crazy. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to take the colors off and I'm going to wide berth this. Up. I'm just gonna go ahead and do all these over again. Huh. You can do an entire ship color and then go back and pretty much change the color afterwards. Let's just do this though. Let's make it so it doesn't cover the whole thing. I'm going to go ahead and go with, what's this color look like? Oh yeah, I like that color. I'm going to go with this color for the entire ship. Oops, I just painted that part of the floor. And I'll change other things over as I go. Do the outside only. And the wings, they can be painted too. I didn't know that, so now I do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to get this thing in the air. I will probably more than likely change over some of the colors to different locations to give it a little bit more of a home vibe feel. Once I finish painting this, then I will start doing the patterns overlay, and then I will save it, and then we'll, on the next season or episode, we'll start working on a capital ship that this will actually be part of as part of its fleet. It'll be a mothership to this craft, and that's going to be a fun one because motherships and big capital ships are huge and hard to build, and they require larger blocks, a lot larger. And I haven't really messed with the new system since the update, so this will be interesting to see how. Oh, I'm gonna get my paint wet. I can't stop the weather, even though if I am a admin of the server, I haven't figured that part out yet. If anybody knows, of course, let me know. I'll leave a post at the end of the stream, and they like or dislike, and let me know what you think. And maybe you can tell me how to do that. Yeah, I'd really appreciate any and all information based on that. I hope I don't get struck by lightning in the meantime, being all the way up here in the wet rain, messing with a metallic aircraft, spacecraft. Blue is my favorite color, so this is probably not the blue that I'm accustomed to, but blue is still my favorite color. I consider planetary camouflage too, because if you're in the sky, they can't see you. I may end up missing a block here, a block there, whatever. Stuff that I can't really get underneath another block or item, but if I don't get it, I'll get it later. It'll also go help if you lose a piece of your equipment to alien attack. And you change it, you'll know you got missing colors. It'll actually give you a focus effect on that to fix it, I think, in my opinion. Okay, there we go. So we're looking at a really, really blue ship. Alright, so that's the start of what I'm working on right now. Now we're going to add some more color to this thing. The first thing I want to do is take this ramp up in here. Don't want that hanging up. Yeah. Okay, so now I've got that all pretty much done. For the most part, I'm going to go ahead and okay, so let's figure out what the next color will be on that one. It'll be black, more than likely. So I'm gonna do the cockpit light and this area here. Oh crap! Yeah, I forgot about changing the tool back to the default position. Yeah, you gotta make sure you adjust the stream to be small, and then you go with it. So we're gonna get this black, and we're gonna go ahead and do these. Not gonna get nothing too fancy going, just enough to basically give it a look of its own. So I think I might be able to do this too. Watch this. Looks like I'm going to have to go the full block on that just to get it to work. Yeah. I didn't want to do that, but okay. I think you get my concept. I think you know what I'm going for right here. I gotta fix that. Oh, shit. Hopefully I didn't do too much damage. Alright, you see where I'm going with this. Alright. And I'm going to do that over here as well. Okay, we got that. And now let's go ahead and do a few more things here. Let's do the insides here because we know. Well, all right. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. I'll change the color of that. Well, no, I'll go black. Why not? Doesn't matter. The guns, well, let's see, maybe not. I'll figure that out later. Let's go with the lighting first to get those all taken care of right now. I might not be doing that. Alright, so now we're going to go with another area to paint these wings. Right there, you see the flames come through. That's not supposed to be like that. So I'm going to actually be working that out to make it look good. Now this should be like what it is here. So what I can't, you know what, I will try that. I will open those up, put proper ventilation into them. Same with this. Yep, I think I will. I know what I've got to do. So, all right. Let's go ahead and get the rest of this stuff colored up here. Oh yeah. I'm leaving those blue, okay, because that gives it to the allure. And that's going to go back to this color. Now the other part is, let's see, what else do I want to do? I'm going to go ahead, oh, you know what, yes. I do sort of want to add a little something in here. Let's do that. Whoops. Oh no, I made a mistake. Oh my god, you can't do that about it. Don't worry. Mistakes happen all the time. We just gotta go clean them up, that's all. No worries. No big deal. It's part of the fun of the game anyways. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want to really go here because this is where it's gonna... Oh, you know what? No worries. Actually, I could make a checkerboard, right? Like a NASCAR checkerboard type thing for racing. Alright. Let's go ahead and change that back. Okay. 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 Alright. Yeah, I'm going to hell for listening to that show. There we go. We got the colors there. And we're going to work on... Oh. I don't know what the hell happened there. I must have missed it during the initial painting of the craft. I was going so fast, man. I was like lightning fast, you know what I mean, man? I was like totally going so fast, like oh my god, it was just like awesome. Ooh, it's a bright light. Get out of my light. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna worry about it. Decorating is fun. Now painting is one thing. Texturing. Well, that's a whole different ball game right there. You want texture because it gives it definition, and you don't want to over texture because then it kills the idea. Makes it too busy, and then you end up having lag. Now we got that sort of trimmed up a little bit. Looking for any other things to trim up. Well, this would be a decent spot, I think. Maybe, possibly. What's this? Okay, you know what? I'm going to do something here. I'm going to do this. Right, I know, I'm not done here. I have to do this. Yeah, I know that's off, but that's deliberate. There's a reason why I'm doing it that way, so no worries. That's a little hard to see. Starting to come around pretty good now. Still a little bit needs more to it, and I think what I'm going to do is add some lettering to it too. So, oh, you know, I need to fix this. Let's go ahead real quick while I'm still on this thing here. Let's get the windows back there, lusterish, beautiful silver. those areas, as you can see there, I'm going to change that too. I'm going to put some grills there for the things. Yeah, I'll do that too. Alright, we're getting along here. I don't want to do that. I'm sorry, what?
I killed the 3 miners without help.
Oh, that's very good. And my wife there behind me is playing Outlaws of the Old West. I also run a server in as well. Neo Star Fury at youtube.com. Oh no, it's yeah, I won't say the name of the server. That one's not public yet. Eventually it will be when people start joining the play. This is where it's going to get a little weird. I think I'm going to go ahead and use the light mask for that. I can always cover it up with a block. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I like the look of this though. So all right. So it looks like it's coming along pretty good. Now let's go ahead and do the landing struts too. I'm gonna get rid of those magnetic ones. They don't do any good. They really don't. They're just stupid. I thought they could use those, but they won't work. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get this real quick. While I'm still working on the facing of the place, I'm also going to go ahead and I guess I can't do it while the ship is running. Well, that sort of blows. No worries though. We'll worry about that later. Now, the next phase of this whole endeavor is to now give it some body. We're going to take the color out completely, and we're going to go ahead and run this design here. Well, I don't know, it sort of lights up. I didn't realize it lit up so much. Let's not do that. Let's do this. Huh. Gotta figure that out. Then I guess this stuff's light up, so let me just go ahead and what do we got here? Oh, I'm just concentrating on the design and just waiting for to finish up that little section. Oh, my wife was asking me if I was talking. I was like, no, I was sort of constipating. But what you want to do basically is, if you're doing this game and you really want to see more, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and let me know on the YouTube, and we'll do some more of this as I go. But for now, I'm basically, all I'm doing now is just touching up a little bit of work here. I'm going to give it a name and then I'm going to send it away. Looks like there's some gray there. Not too worried about that though. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up these blocks. I didn't get a pattern there, so I'll have to fix that in a moment. Alright, so I got that part done. So let me go ahead and get that pattern set in that little buffer there. There we go. Now we're done there. Alright. So now we're gonna stop both of these things. All right, now we got one more thing we gotta do. We gotta figure out what the rest of the ship is gonna have a pattern or not. Not to mention the inside as well. I'm a little debatable on that, of course. So, oh, I do want to try something very quick. Like, I want to land the. Well, I'm gonna take it back into the solar system. And I'm going to take it back into the solar system, and we're going to do it out there with power off. Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to go and figure out where each location is by painting a block on it. That's what I'm going to do. Go up, back in the atmosphere, go in orbit. I go faster going up than I do going forward. I'm going to check my speed and check my jets, make sure they're all right, and my ABS as well. Looks like somebody gave me a like already. Thank you for whoever gave me a like. And I had 5 playbacks already, which is nice. And 2 viewers. Feel free to say something in chat. We'll notice it, and I will say something back. It just takes me a minute to figure out where I'm going. I'm going to get out of orbit real quick and get back into space. I want to get at least 15 kilometers, 15,000 meters from Steltel. There we go. I think I'm okay now. Let's get just a little further here. Come to a complete stop. And then I'll jump out and I'll take a look and see what I've got. Looks like I may need a... Oopsie. Didn't quite catch what it said. Oh, I know what I need to do here. Alright. Oh, did I just turn it off? Huh. I about damn near killed myself. That would have been funny. Oh, look what I got here. It looks like wow. Ew. I got a grid. I got a mistake here. Oh, man. Did I just... Okay. Well, I guess the wings can be sort of modded in. Maybe. Alright, so now I need to find the... Well, it doesn't look like the thrusters are actually going to show me what's going on. I should have left it on the planet, I think. Well, it looks like I really need to go back to the surface of the planet. And then... Oh my gosh. I'm having trouble with my view. Being in space is a little bit difficult. Even with the mode that I have on. Yeah. Let's go back to the surface of the planet, shall we? That way I can get a proper pinpoint on each of these thrusters. Oh, 7 playbacks. Darlin Knight. Crix and Mystic. Crixus and Mystic, my buddies. So how are you two doing today? I hope y'all are having a good day. Definitely enjoying my day as well. I'm right now just basically trying to paint the outside of the ship, give it a little body, give it a little bit of an example what you can do. And then after I'm done with this, later on I'm going to do a capital ship, and that's going to require a lot of hours, especially if I need to meet the expectations of my viewers. He's laughing at me. Oh, okay, I got a rate, so I'll check that out later. Yeah, I've already broke several legs. I think I died like 4 times already. 8 times. Oh, no. 4 dead. Oh, crap. Ah! Ah! Holy sheesh. My stars. I just about wrecked my ship. That would be great. Crash land it for the first time on the planet. Alright. Let's back this thing up. Back the thing. I'm gonna jump out of the ship real quick. Oh, I took my armor off. That's why I don't have it in. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and paint the areas where I'm gonna need to have put thruster shielding on each area. Change over to vent once I get into the orbit. Here we go. Those lights, yeah, they're not going to be there when I go to do this. They're going to end up having to be pulled up. We want it to look like it's supposed to look. Each of the thrusters energy dispersions will be marked. Be able to, wow, that's going to be interesting. To change them, I got to change that one apparently, because that's going to be, well, yeah, that one's going to give me trouble. I'm going to have to move that entire motor, that entire jet. So, all right. What I want to do is put the grills on each dispersion mode. See, this is where, see where it's like right there? Yeah, it's supposed to be over one. I see where my glitch was, my error in my design. So, all right, each pair area that's red. Yeah, I can imagine it's pretty hot on the East Coast or the Midwest or whatever it is. It's pretty hot over here. I think it's like 100 right now today. And the heat can be miserable. It really can. And I think over here I have some over here as well, but I have to literally be going down in mode. Let's see if I can take these blocks out. Let's see, remove, retrieve block, salvage, upgrade. Let's see. Retrieve blocks. Something in the ships prevent me from doing so, so I'm going to go ahead and check that real quick. Oh, of course. Long as the shields are up and running, nothing can destroy the ship as far as creative goes. There's only one problem with that. The placement of that propulsionary system is going to give me a whole new problem to deal with. Maybe I'll figure it out. Let's see what we got. Let's go to the number 7 here. Oh, you know what? It may not be too much trouble. I think it will probably work. Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be the right angle for me. The angle is off. It's, you know, it doesn't really matter, does it? I think it'll be all right. Discord. Oh, okay, so I'm having trouble with my camera being smudged. Probably the lack of light. Of course, the lights are off. Why is the light off? Can you turn the light on for me, dear? I'll get my wife to turn on the light. Yeah, this camera is supposed to be supposedly LED or whatever, digital, but it sucks so bad. How does that look? Do I look a little better now, or is it still smudgy looking like my face? I'll give you a chance to answer that once you get the camera rolling. Is it smudginess still, or is it a little bit better? I'll give you a chance to answer that question shortly. Yeah, I'm working on getting it to look good in here. Yeah. All right, this is. I probably could still put the girls in here. Let me see. DMing on the Discord may cause interference to my camera on the stream. I'm not real sure yet. I'd have to test it one day when I'm not streaming. So I really don't know for sure if that would actually work. Discord is a whole different engine itself, so if I was able to stream on Discord, it'd be one thing. I need to do something here. Apparently there's some blocks now missing. See, I missed some of the paint job here. You guys tell me what it's like when it's done. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do about it right now, but I'm gonna have to. I've got all you basically do is you invite your friend and you do a video chat, but I think that it probably will end up being a bit more complicated than that. And I've only got one video camera. If I had multiple cameras, then I'd probably get away with it. I could probably set it up to have 2 angles of camera. But for now, I got one, so. Alright, so I got some of these screens already done here. Oh yes. While I'm here, get that crap out of here. It's trash. I would only recommend using those for hovercraft. Yeah, I understand. Android box? I've never heard of Android box. Is that a new system or is it something that's been on for a while? I just don't use Android, so I don't know exactly yet. Yeah. That looks pretty good there. So it's starting to come along. It's going to take a little bit. Oh, you know what? These need to be silvered again too. I know. I wish I could just do the actual ring inside there. That'd be much better than doing it all, the whole block. But, well, it is what it is, right? Oh, it has? Okay. Alright, well, I see that now. And you're using the personal, so I'm going to have to do this. I can't do it with that screen up, so let me go drop down to here. Alright, yeah, I see what you're doing now. So, what do you think about the game so far? Do you like the game? Do you like what you see? If you do, leave a comment or post at NeoStarFairy, YouTube.com. Give me a like, subscribe, follow me whenever I join. I'm still going to finish this one first, and I'm going to, my buddy, Crixus, he's holding me to a challenge. I'm going to challenge to build either a flying saucer or one of those ships that he linked to me earlier today. And that should be fun. So let's see, what does that going to look like? Oh no, that tears up my look. Oh, I don't think that's right. Don't think that's right. Nope, that's not it either. What was it I was doing earlier? There was this. Yeah, no. I'm going to take it back to the same color I had before. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait a minute. It changed the whole color of it. No, it didn't. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. Yeah, I could probably do that. Incorporate my entrance to my building to my thing, but I would have to have elevators. And unfortunately, small ships like this don't use elevators. It's not part of the program. Capital vessels, yes. Small ships, no. You can't incorporate landing gear because of the fact that it's not designed in that way. All right, I've got to go inside of here, and I gotta switch these thrusters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in here real quick and see if I can find a 1.314. Yeah, small ships don't have special thrusters. They don't even have it where you can use gravity plating either. If I could just have gravity in small ships like this, that would be great. Then you can walk around, but unfortunately, no. They don't allow that. So yeah, it's just matter of how they program the game. All right, now I got that done. I'm gonna go ahead and replace the lighting that I took off there. And then I think that's it there. I repaint. Oh no, I gotta do that over again. I screwed it up. Got to be facing forward. There we go. Now I can replace the block. Number 4. I know. The ramp on the back is sort of wonky. But unless, of course, I could find a way to incorporate some elevator, that'd be great. But you get what you build. It just... wow, wrong button. Yeah. Hang on, I just totally messed up. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now I can go over here and do this here. Boop. Boop, beep, boop, 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 beep, boop, boop, boop. Nice to see you again, Barbara. All right, let's go ahead and paint the inside real quick. I don't necessarily have to take the screens off. They're not going to really be too much noticing on that. I don't think. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Let's pop that off there, yeah? That'll make it realistic. And we'll paint the inside again. Uh-oh. That's okay, I'll fix that. I'm getting a little detailed and technical with it. I could probably finish this thing in 5 minutes if I really wanted to and just be done with it. But I'm going to put this on the market for everybody to use. And I want people to enjoy this thing. And I'm also going to do a few add-ons too. I've got to add on some ammo weapon boxes. I did not do that previously. And that's going to be very important to do. I've got to put some boxes on this thing to make it the way it should be. Otherwise, it just, you can't fight nothing in it, so it'd be pretty stupid, wouldn't it? You know, be able to shoot the aliens in space and conquer the galaxy and tell people where to stick it. So shove it up your candy ass. I do it right now, but I can't because I'm stupid building. Alright. Anyways. Alright, so we got, well, I guess I can stop with the color. I think I'm okay for what I have here. Just the top thrusters here will have to be just dealt with. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll try it out. Let me see what I got up top. I may have to jump back out and do it again. Go to the first person view. Go downward. Let's turn this guy around. Let's go up. Oh, whoops. Alright, let's go down. Oh. Oh, and if you hit O, it balances out your ship. Now, it does need some more thrusters for turning. It's going to need more to initially turn this thing faster, because this is turning like a cap. And I want to turn like I want it to turn like it's supposed to. So for now, I'm just going to take it over to base and see if the landing gear will land properly. I might have probably should have put the thrusters underneath the landing gears instead of under the sides there. I guess it really doesn't matter at this point. Oh, did I miss my... Yes, I did. I better do this because I can't steer like that. They need to still work on the part where you can turn while you're looking at the third-person view, but not yet, at least. When I build a smaller craft, it'll probably fly so much easier. It'll probably fly a lot faster because it will turn fast. But this is a larger, small ship. I know it's an oxymoron, but whatever, right? All right, we're gonna stop moving and we're gonna go straight down and let's see if the landing gear actually pop out this time. See that? It's pretty cool, huh? My only wish is that you could move the UI around to interface and change the view of your ship and do whatever you want to. I'm going to power this booger down now. And I'm going to stop doing the decorations for now. Oh, I'm still in God mode. Usually when you jump out of your ship, you're back to the standard walking position. Oh, I need to paint that. Yep, I need to do that real quick before I stop. I do want to also do some of the pattern of this too. Got some range, huh? Oh, okay, I see what I need to do there. If I'm going to do that, might as well do this too, right? Oh, I also want to put a name on it real quick too. So I'm trying to figure out where I should put the number. Oh, you know, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a number on it too. Let's go to patterns here. Oh, that's not it. Symbols. Symbols. Ah, here we go. And let's go over here. And we're going to do... No, I took the magnetic landing struts off. And that's basically for, you know, if you don't want to use the retracting struts, you can literally use the magnetics. They work just as good. But I like the look of the thing coming down. It's pretty cool. I think it's really good. All right, I'm gonna do what you said earlier. I'm gonna try to use the Discord later on, but I want to I don't know if it's gonna conflict with OBS. That's what I'm currently using. And nerds or die. I appreciate your overlay. It's awesome. It works good for me. So props to you, buddy. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and put what was that? I'm gonna put a 0 there, and I'm gonna put a 1. Huh. That's interesting. Huh. Okay. All right. Let's try giving it a name. These letters are really big. I would like to be, you know, I'm going to take the color background in perspective here. I'm going to go ahead and call it Star Runner. Star Fury, Star Runner. Does that look good? Is it a little too much? Am I getting a little too crazy with it? A little too personal? I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool. Now, where's that last letter end? Right there, one block. It's got to match the blocks, otherwise it looks pretty bad. So here we go. We're going to go with star. They fixed the tools up. They fixed the tools up too to actually work out pretty well. So, this is Empyrean Galactic Survival. This is a pretty much a creating game. Space travel. You can PvP, role play, do whatever you want. It's a really fun game if you want to build something in space. Design your own spaceships, and you can put them on a application where people can actually get them from Steam and use your designs and vote on them. Thank you very much. All right, now I wanted to be done with this as quickly as possible. However, I'm still not quite done yet. No, this thing is pretty plain. Looks like it's too smooth. It needs a little pizzazz. So let's try something out here. Let's go back to textures. Let's give it some life, shall we? I'm going to try this design right here. Ew. No. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work out too well. I honestly don't think. I need it. They're limited to stuff that lights up. I do have other things I could probably do to it as well. I didn't think about that. Now, actually, I could put some of the items on it to make it look like it's got stuff on it. So. What? Oh, yeah. It's gonna have to have different things, Oh, you know what? I think let's try something here, shall we? Let's go ahead and put these going across. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. This is all I gotta do is the inside, and that's not as important right now. Now I'm gonna go ahead and save this right here. Oop. All right, I'm gonna overwrite it as the star run. Ooh. I'm gonna overwrite it. All right. Well, usually... Oh, that's why. Okay. Oh, no. I'm trying to get it to overwrite the name. Let's see. Save as. Of course. Now let's go to the blueprints real quick. That's it right there. This one I'm going to go ahead and delete. No, I'll hold on to that. That's the before and after stuff. It's already been rewritten. So Neo's creation and Star Runner, well, I'll probably publish that after I have gotten the inside pretty well done. You think I probably should do the inside or not? I lost the chat rating, so it looks like, yeah. So let's go on inside here. And let's go ahead and get the flooring done, at least in the walls. At least for now, until I can figure out what I'm going to have. So floors, I will make them sort of... I probably tooted my horn too soon and they took it off. Oh, I ain't going to comment for you, buddy. You just ruined it for me. I wanted to be secret. I noticed that sometimes the blocks will also automatically turn a certain way. Once you paint, you know your blocks are facing a weird way. It's sort of unusual, but it's true. It just seems to do certain things. Like here, I wanted these blocks to be, I don't know how I want these blocks to be. Like this, I suppose. I guess I can't really rush this project. I have to literally take my time to make sure that it runs and it flies and it's got everything it needs in it. And after I get it all done, then I'll go ahead and publish it and see what people think about it. Until then, I'm going to have to finish this if I want to put it out there for the world to use. If not, I could just save it for myself and call it a day. But I'm sure there are other people out there who would like to try to see how this thing flies. Because it may look cool to them. They might like it. You know, it may not be like me, like, oh, that doesn't look good enough for me. But we'll see. Yeah, sometimes people will leave a comment in the chat rating and give you an idea. Oh, you're doing a great job, or oh, you suck, dude. And then they'll give you a thumbs up or whatnot, thumbs down, and then of course you lose your chat rating if you blow your whistle too soon. Like toot your own horn. Hey, let me toot my own horn. Toot my own horn. Now, people are allowed to say whatever they want about the posts, as long as they keep it clean and PG-13. I say PG-13 because most people that watch these streams are children under the age of 13. Some are like 35, 40 years old that still need to be treated like 13-year-olds. Yeah, I kind of figured it was. I can. If anybody knows how to pretty much make the cameras a little clearer, I'm using the Speedial live camera pixel spedal camera webcam. If anybody knows how to clear that up and make it look a little bit better, or how to set the adjustments on it, I would really appreciate it. Right now, I don't know what's going on with it, so I just assume that it's just something I'm doing wrong. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you for watching my stream. Oh gosh, get this out of here. I need some lighting in here. I really do need some lighting in here. Okay. Let's get this out of the way. I'll put that stuff back later. Whoops. Poop. Oh well. I'll go fix that later. I just painted right over my current design. It's easy to do. Wait, oh, it must be the door. Weird. Whatever. Yeah, I need to go buy some Windex. You're right. I should go buy some Windex. Oh, look at the inside of this. Actually, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, the multi-tool also will allow me to paint, clear the windows up, make them clear. Let's see what it does. Apparently not. You used to be able to do that, but now I don't think you can do it anymore. Whatever. Yeah, this is going to take longer than I wanted it to take. I just want to get done to get into another project. I want to get into another project. I always start projects and then I stop. And then I do another project and then I stop. And I do another project and I stop. I never really completed very many projects. I just start initially like some of these developers do with their games and then I quit. I really do need to focus on finishing one task and finishing it all the way so that I actually have something to look at and say, yeah, I did that. But it's easy to just get bored with doing one thing and do another. Now I can either do a capital ship the next series, or I could literally do a space station. Now those space stations, you can go as big as you want to get. And you can get pretty over excessive with those space stations. Keep in mind, space stations do not move; they are stationary items. And in space, you don't have to worry about the physics of stuff being out of whack and unbalanced and overweight. On the planet, you have to put pillars every so often, or still whatever, because if you put too many tiles up, it will collapse on you and goodbye. And it's nothing worse than doing all that work and you get the roof up and all of a sudden comes down on your head. It really is. Also, when you're doing landing platforms on these land bases like this, you'll also make sure the ship doesn't overweigh it and crash through. And I've actually seen that happen on one of the patches. I'm not sure if they still allow that anymore, but you could literally break your base. Yeah. And aliens can shoot and damage your base as well, causing sufficient damage to it. Alright. So anyways, we're about ready to put this thing on the market soon. I'm not real sure what I'm going to put in here just yet. I'd like to add... I gotta finish the floor. I gotta fix the floor. I'm going to make a few replacement parts here. Just bear with me 1 second here. Where did I put them at? Or did I get rid of them already? Oh no, I forgot. These are sort of different. All right, that's right. Now we're doing something. All right, I think that it's time to put some stuff in here. The Pentaxic tank, and okay, let's change the color of these. Add a little life to the party. Make these light blue. Oh, but let me do something real quick before I forget. Okay, well, our ship's almost ready to be manned. Whatever. All right, I need to get some of these. This is, let's see, I need to see what scanning devices were. I saw them and I never really used them. Wireless connections, we know what wireless connections are. Oh, you know what? Thank you for reminding me of that, viewer. I really appreciate that. You did remind me. Exactly. Ammo boxes. See? I like when people pay attention to my mistakes. That's good. Now I got first thing before I do that, I have to put item menu up because I don't have that on yet. So, oh, I had a tilt key. I don't. All right. Now let's go ahead. Yeah, actually that's correct. I do need ammo boxes. Otherwise, the ship can't fight and defend itself, and it'd just be a big, fat pain in the butt. Now I got to figure out what weapons I used. I did guided rockets, yeah, humming rockets, and I did a railgun. So now I did that. So let's see, guided rockets and railgun. Where's the ammo section? Or was I already there? Huh. Well, oh, you know what? Yeah. Guided. Okay, so I need railgun bullets. Oh, you know what? I need to go ahead and dump these doors off right now. I will dump the extra railguns off. I'll keep those for a second. These for a second. I haven't used any of those. Those were useless. I'll dump that off. Dump this off. Dump this off. I don't need that. Don't need any more air containments. Don't need any more armor lockers. Got one already in there. Don't need this. Lights, I do need. I want to try that again. These are part of this. I don't need any more rails. Don't need any more landing gear. Cargo boxes, I have plenty of those, I think. I'll hold on to them. Thrusters, not so much. Fuel packs, don't need those. Alright, let's see. Generators, don't need any more of those. This junk here. Armored windows, don't need any more of those. Those I do. Sensors and signals, I want to see what that is real quick. Give me a sec. I don't know what these do. Oh yeah, that looks good. All right, and then one more to put up here. I don't know what these do. I'm just trying them out. Okay,
it's
so
tuna. With
tuna,
tomatoes.
tuna fish. I mean, yeah, I'm not allowed to have that on my current diet because I've lost 48 pounds in just a short period of time because of sitting here on my fat ass playing video games all the time. Well, actually, I work driving a truck, so it goes to show. All right. Well, anyways, enough of that. Let's see. I need to check out the. Oh yeah. All right. Let's get back to what was important here. Let's get this railgun ammo here real quick. I'm gonna straighten this up real quick here. Get some ammo boxes. Almost out of those. Oh, you know what? I can put these with these. There we go. All right, so we need to get. Let's see. Those are charges. Okay, here we go. 15mm rounds. I mean, you know what? What's the railgun uses railgun bullets? Of course. I was just sure. I knew they had railgun bullets. Let's go down here. Railgun bullets. One container control ammo. I'm not sure what this does. Not sure. Alright, let's go inside the walls here. Let's look for that secret compartment to put these in. What's this? I think I might be able to do something with that. Let me see. I'm gonna try some. I'm gonna look at something real quick. I don't know for sure. Get the. Well, oh, there it is. That other gun takes too long. Ah. I'm having a little trouble here, people. What's in here? These are... I wonder if there's anything here. I'll try this. I may need to actually create a whole new area. Wait a minute. What's up with these boxes? Okay. These are the incorrect boxes. I think the ammo control box is just basically this. Ammo control. Alright. And then I've got the guided missiles. So basically just one box should do. One box should do you fine. Guided missiles. Homing missiles require the ammo H or 135 mm. There's a way of actually getting this thing to work. Gatling gun. pulse laser. I'm gonna add 2 of those each. Oh, you know what? I need to do this first. I just want to turn off the shields and the power. I want to. Yeah, those guns are pretty slow. Let me see what the Gatling gun would do versus whatever I already got. I'm going to put a Gatling gun right there. I know, I got to figure out the weapons. I'm going to get a little overkill with it, I know I will, so. And then let's go ahead and do a Gatling gun. Let's see, what kind of ammo does it use? Gatling gun ammo. Seriously? That uses, 15 millimeters. Not spelt out, people. It says 15. So it's, all right, let's do this. 15. All right. All right. And the next gun we're going to be doing is the plasma cannon. And the plasma cannon will require PL charge SV. All right. Oh, here it is. Let's put the pulse laser right there. Oh my gosh. And put one over here. And then last gun we're going to put, well, we're going to put this stuff in the box first. I want to check this out. Speaking of drives, this thing actually has a warp drive. So yes, you can go in space with this thing and warp it out. The warp drive is already equipped to the ship, so she's sufficient. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in here. And the last thing to be good in there. Last thing to go. I got to make a button for this. So I can keep an eye on my ammo. That's what it's for. Well, maybe not. That would be the pulse laser. So let's go to inventory real quick. Pulse laser requires LS charge SV. LS charge SV. So let's see. LS charge. I think it's going to be down here somewhere. That's capital vehicle. Here it is. Trust me, I don't think you're going to need more ammo than what I've got right here. I almost guarantee you're not going to need more than what I've got right here right now. I think this is a bit more than you're going to need for at least a year. If you're playing against other players with these weapons and you hit them, they're screwed. They are screwed like no one's business, dude. I'm telling you, screwed. They're so screwed that you'll have a lifetime supply of screws. I know. That didn't make no sense. I know. I know it didn't make any sense. I know it didn't. Those guns don't look right there. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. What do you think?
What of it?
I have all the ammo. I like to tie them all in and use them all at one time. I know the engines are really loud. I'm sorry. But there it is. There you have it. It's got more guns on than a battleship. I'm going to go ahead and publish this up. I'm going to go see real quick. Yeah, I think that I'll let the other people put stuff on if they want to. And I might update it later on. Who knows? For now, this is good enough for me. I really don't feel like going through all the baloney that goes with it. So, and we're going to overwrite that. And there we go. So now we go to here. And we go to my blueprints. And watch what we can do. We can also... Oh, you know what? I did not. I'll publish it real quick. Alright, so visibility private, friends, public, publish. Takes a moment for it to publish. Total production time is 4 hours and 41 minutes. You need 2,932 iron ingots, 2,292 sathium ingots, 1,397 copper, 1,319 silicon ingots, carbon substrate, you need 1,275, cobalt 1061, yttrium ingot 760, zirconium ingot 760, and neodymium ingot 505. Now, some of this stuff you can't get on the planet, and it's a level 20 ship. So, close that out. And one more thing is spawn any... What was that? Decompression. Alright, now let me show you this real quick. You see one, right? And if you're doing this for yourself, you spawn it again. And then you've got yourself 2. Ha ha! I got twins. I had babies. Now, of course, naturally, I'm not sure if I can do it or not, but people should be able to change the number and the name of their ship. I may be able to change the color of their ship. Well, I have to find out more about that, though. Yeah, just a little bit. There's a couple of guns right there, but you can still see it. It's not really a big deal. They're identical. Oh, I got a block there. It's not painted. There. And this one you can do the same thing with. So you have yourself... well, I could literally design these ships to... I can do like 10 of these and change the numbers on them and give them different names. And then put them on the fleet. So like you want to use Star Runner, or you can use Star Banger, or you can do the Butt Kicker, or the Ass Licker, or the Toe Snacker. Snacks and toes. But you can do whatever you want. Now when you're doing your own templates, you can change, you can modify, you can even combine ships together. Now I've thought about doing a combination of ships, but right now one's enough. So that's it for this episode on the production and decorating of the first of my ships. I will preview the fact that come the next episode, I'm going to work on a cap ship, and I'm going to fly one of these bad boys into space. And using an idea from a fellow gamer, I'm going to try to create a DS9, not the Stargate cruiser. That's going to be a big task for me, so yeah. I'm going to try to do that, or I'll just come up with a design of my very own, which would probably be a better idea. Because, I mean, I'm creative, but I'm not able to duplicate other people's work effectively. I'd have to sit there and discover every single block and do step by step. It would take me days to do, and I don't have days. I work 5 days a week, and I only get 2 days off of time to work on the game. Now, I do have other games I play, like Outlaws of the Old West with my wife, and believe me, I don't neglect my wife. She'll kick my butt. And also, I have other programs I deal with as well. Diablo, and pretty much it. Oh, and of course, 7 Days to Die, which is also another fun game. But I haven't gotten to that one just as much yet. I'm waiting for them to do some more on that. And of course, one game that I will recommend everybody to give a shot and check it out is Jaws of Eternity. It's called Joe. It's in development, early access. It's been done by 3 guys that are really working on it. And if you need more information, just look for a guy named Norfire on Discord, and he will tell you more about it. For right now, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream, and next stream, which will probably be soon, I'll start working on the capital ship. But I want to give this 6th episode a wrap up for the first ship to be made, which is a Star Runner 01. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you all in the next live stream. So have a great day.